Hello, this is Ho King Yin. In this presentation, Sia Pui Yi and I will present our preliminary ideas for the music project. Here, here's the table of contents. First, I'll go through our project aims, then explain the central ideas of our project. I'll also go through the plan for the video and music selection. And last, we'll show our division of labor and references. First, let's talk about the project aims. First, we would like to show from the perspective of a child and a parent. We try to explore how ancestral rituals and practices are built upon traditional Chinese ideas, mostly filial piety. Moreover, we want to bring out how people pass on cultural customs to the next generation through actions and concepts. So, what we mean by perspective of a child and a parent is that children are usually confused by the complex rituals and they usually don't understand the spirit behind. So, the parent in the video will explain the ideas to the children, after which child may or may not understand the spirit, but the child will still respect the customs anyway. This would happen when they were doing some rituals in some scenario, for example, on the special occasions, maybe in a festival during the festivals or um, during a memorial ceremony, something like that. So for practices, we may include information of some of our festivals like Mid-Autumn Festival or Ghost Festival, or and some customs, for example, burning incense and offering. So there are two major spirits behind these practices, which are the memorial and inner peace. For memorial, um, we do these rituals as memorial to uh, not forget our loved ones. Uh, this shows a family connection beyond life and death. These memorial rituals give us a sense of connection with those whom we really love and never want to part with. For inner peace, these rituals help us become peaceful. When we are faced with challenges, we want assistance from others. When we were young, we seek assistance from our parents or seniors. Now they're passed away, and we believe that these rituals will send a request for help to them. Um, this belief on their assistance and company help us build inner peace as we believe they will offer assistance indirectly or in a way that we may not notice, but will still help us at the end of the day. Now I will pass the time to Sia Pui Yi for further explanation of the central ideas. Thank you.
Thank you, King Yin. And I'm Sia Pui Yi, the other student in our group. Next, I will continue the explanation of the central idea. Concerning filial piety, which is the concept in Confucianism, and this concept represents that people expect gratitude and obedience towards senior family members, maybe they are alive or deceased. And also, people can do the following actions to practice filial piety on their family members. For alive family members, people can accompany them or be respectful to them in words and actions. And for deceased family members, people can perform sacrifice to express thoughts and respect. And the last central idea is the transmission of traditional culture. People can through explain the meanings of ancestral rituals to the next generation, or they can provide a practical demonstration and bring their children go to the place of worship. The above actions can help the children or next generation to understand the customs and roots of traditional culture. After discussing the central idea, I'm going to share some contents of our video. And our video will be separated into two parts. Part one is the memory of the main character, the child, and the part two will be the story after the children growing up. And then finally, I will introduce the music selection of our video. In order to suit the theme, and we will prefer to choose soft volume and slow tempo music. So we will choose bell music instead of martial music. To conclude, we want to show how ancestral rituals and practice are built upon traditional Chinese ideas and bring out a concept of Confucianism. Besides, we want to indicate how these things can be the spiritual support for the people to miss their family. And also, we want to introduce some rituals and practice to let people understand more about it. And this is our presentation. Thank you.